Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the nomenclature of organic compounds. Nomenclature is nothing but assigning of names to the organic compounds. So we have many number of organic compounds. So the nomenclature is the important aspect in the study of organic chemistry. So in this topic, we can discuss about various types of nomenclature systems we have. At the same time, how to give the names to the organic compounds. Let's talk about the nomenclature. So nomenclature is the assigning of names to the organic compounds. Assigning of names to the organic compounds. We have three types of systems for the giving of names to the organic compounds. One is common system of nomenclature. Next, derived system of nomenclature. Next, IUPAC system of nomenclature. So we will discuss about these system of nomenclatures one by one. So first one is common system of nomenclature. So common system of nomenclature. So common system of nomenclature, this system is based upon the source from which the organic compounds were obtained. So this system based upon the source from which organic compounds obtained. So based upon the source, the organic compounds were named. So examples are CH4. So it is obtained from marshy area. That's why the name of this compound is marsh gas. CH3OH. So it is obtained from extraction of wood. So that's why it is called methanol or wood spirit. Next, HCOOH. So it is obtained from formica. Formica means red ants. So that's why it is known as formic acid. Next, CH3COOH. So it is obtained from acetum, that is vinegar. So it is known as acetic acid. Next, CH3CH2CH2COOH. So it is obtained from butter. So the name of this compound is butyric acid. Next, CH3CHOOH. It is obtained from milk. So which is known as lactic acid. Next, CH3CHOOH. It is obtained from tamarind. So it is known as tartaric acid. CH2CHOOH CH2COOH. So this is the structure of citric acid. So it is obtained from citrus fruits. So based upon the source from which they are obtained, so these structures got the names. So this is the source from which area they have obtained and the name of that particular compound. Structure, source and name. You know, every organic compound is having of two groups. One is hydrocarbon group, then another one is functional group. So hydrocarbon group and a functional group. So it is the hydrocarbon and this one is the functional group. The functional groups are two types. Functional groups are two types. One is non-terminating functional group, non-terminating functional group. Second one is terminating functional group. So the non-terminating functional group is nothing but they do not have carbon atom in their structure. The terminating functional groups have the carbon atom in their structures. Examples for non-terminating functional groups are OH, SH, NH2 and halide. Then we can discuss one by one about these non-terminating functional groups and their compounds. Terminating functional groups having the carbon atom in their structure. Examples are CHO, COOH, C double bond OX, etc. So like that, non-terminating functional groups and terminating functional groups are present. Now we are going to discuss about the compounds which are containing non-terminating functional groups. The compounds which are containing non-terminating functional groups. So common names for the compounds which are containing non-terminating functional groups. You know, so non-terminating functional groups are hydroxy group, halide, SH, NH2. So these are monovalent non-terminating functional groups. They have only one valency. Then non-terminating functional groups which are having polyvalency, N with 3 valencies. Next, oxygen with 2 valencies, sulfur with 2 valencies, and C double bond O. So this is the exception. So this carbon which is present between the atoms, that's why it is comes under non-terminating functional group. So OH, the suffix of this OH group is alcohol in the common system of nomenclature. Then suffix of X, that is halide. Suffix of SH is thioalcohol. Suffix of NH2 amine. Suffix of NH amine. Suffix of N also amine. Suffix of O ether. Suffix of S thioether. Suffix of C double bond O ketone. So these are the various functional groups in the common system of nomenclature. So these are only non-terminating functional groups. So now we can discuss about the compounds which are containing these functional groups. First we can discuss about the OH containing compounds. So CH3OH. So this is the name of methyl alcohol. CH3 CH2OH, ethyl alcohol. CH3 CH2 CH2OH. This is known as propyl alcohol. So N-propyl alcohol. N is nothing but normal. So next CH3 CH3OH. This is structure of isopropyl alcohol. Next, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. This is structure of N-butyl alcohol. CH3, CH2, CH3, CH, CH3, CH2OH. This is structure of isobutyl alcohol. So here CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH3. This is structure of secondary butyl alcohol. Next, CH3, CH3, CH3OH. This is structure of tertiary butyl alcohol. So like that we have various types of alcohols. Then last one is CH3, CH3, CH2OH. This is neopentyl alcohol. Neopentyl alcohol. So this is about the common names of compounds which are containing OH group. Next, compounds which are containing NH2 as the functional group. So NH2 as the functional group. Amine is the functional group. Examples for these category are, so CH3NH2, methylamine, CH3, CH2, NH2, ethylamine, CH3, CH2, NH2. So this propylamine, N-propylamine, CH3, CH3, NH2. This is isopropylamine. So like that, N-butylamine, secondary butylamine, tertiary butylamine, isobutylamine. So like that names will be come. Next, let's talk about divalent amines, nitrogen with two valencies. In these structures you can remember that, so here the nitrogen is having of same type of alkyl groups. So in this condition you can use the words as di, tri, tetra as the prefixes. So here two are the same groups, so we can use the prefix di. So dimethylamine is the name of this compound. At the same time, more than one different alkyl group is present in this structure. How can we give the name? For example, CH3, NH, C2, H5. In this case, first we can give the names according to the alphabets. This is methyl, M is the alphabet, ethyl is E is the alphabet. So which one comes first is ethyl group. So ethyl methyl amine is the name of this structure. So like that, if similar groups are present, we can use the di, tri, tetra as the prefixes. If different alkyl groups are attached to the functional groups, we can give the names to the particular groups according to their alphabets. At the same time, you can remember one more word, a di, tri, tetra, and a primary, secondary. So to these words we cannot consider the alphabetical order. we cannot consider these words in the nomenclature according to the alphabetical order, but exception is iso and neo. To this we can consider the alphabetical order. So for example, here there is a structure CH3 N C2H5 CH CH3 CH3. So what is the name of this structure? So first you can identify the functional group, that is amine group. It is a polyvalent. So it is having of methyl group, ethyl group and iso group, isopropyl group. So first, if more than one alkyl group is there, if more than one different alkyl group is there, then we can go for the nomenclature according to the alphabetical order. So this is M, this is E, and this one is iso. So we can consider the iso word in the alphabetical order. So by that, ethyl, isopropyl, methyl amine is the name of this structure. So like that we can give the names to the compounds. Next, the compounds which are containing thioalcohol as the functional group. So in the name of alcohol, so if we can substitute the SH in the place of OH, we can get the thioalcohol. So the names are similar as that of the alcohols. Next, the functional groups, the compounds which are containing X as the functional group, that is halides. Here the halides are nothing but fluorine, halogens are nothing but fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. So these are the halogens, and the halides are nothing but the compounds which are having halogen atoms. So examples for these category of compounds are CH3Cl methyl chloride, CH3 CH2Cl ethyl chloride, like that propyl chloride, N propyl chloride, isopropyl chloride, butyl chloride, N butyl chloride, isobutyl chloride, secondary butyl chloride, like that the names will be come. Here one more point, CH2 double bond CHCl, this is known as vinyl chloride, CH2 double bond CH2Cl, this is known as allyl group. So this one is called as allyl chloride. Next, the compounds which are containing ether as the functional group. So examples for this category are CH3OCH3, nothing but dimethyl ether, CH3OCH2CHT. So according to alphabetical order, ethyl, methyl, ether. So like that we can give the names, common names to the compounds. Next, compounds which are containing S as the functional group. So in the place of ether we can replace the thioether. We can get the names. So ethyl, methyl, ether. If we replace the oxygen with that of sulfur, we can get ethyl, methyl, thioether. So at the same time, so if we replace the oxygen with sulfur, so dimethyl thioether, like that names will be come. So this is about the common system of nomenclature about the non-terminating functional groups.